Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to WyzGyz Entertainment. This is your host, Wyman. Welcome to a Grubbin on the One. Grubbin on the One. Grubbin on the One. Grubbin on the One. Today we are going to check out Asian snacks. I've got a slew of things to try here. Some of which I'm pretty sure I can anticipate what the flavor is going to be. But some I don't think I've ever tried before. So let's dig into all these containers, shall we? This first one actually just says mixed crackers. This is going to be an interesting one. Distributed by Wailong Marketing Incorporated, Buena Park, California. It's a product of Japan. This is the kind of stuff, there's something, if this is a Japan version, there's something similar that we, the Chinese, would eat with at our big banquet dinners called shrimp chips. And it looks very similar to these white and pink ones. And the funny thing about these things, if they're similar to the Japanese ones, is as you eat them, they're kind of crunchy like chicharrones. And as you eat them, or if you let it sit in your tongue, it feels like all kinds of tiny suction cups grabbing onto your tongue, as though you might be eating octopus or something. But it's a trippy feeling. I mean, that was one of the fun things to do with, as you ate these as a kid. But this is like a Japanese version. I don't know who designed them first, but this actually looks like a combination of shrimp chips, chicharrones, and they've even got some of these white pieces, which I think contain, you see the black spots? I think those are black sesame seeds. So let's see if these are any good. At the very least, I'm sure they're decent. Oh, that's a weird smell. I don't know. This smells kind of like styrofoam. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's me or if it's gone stale. I don't see an expiration date on this bag. The more you let it sit on your tongue and release its flavor, the more it tastes decent. This is actually, I think this is designed to resemble a slice of water chestnut. It's all right. But then I guess this is more or less what shrimp chips tasted like. How do you describe it? Kind of maybe a styrofoamy, plasticky feel. I'm gonna try this one because it looks like a chicharrone pigskin. and see if it maybe is spicier. I guess I should have warned you that with my eating videos, you're going to hear chewing and crunching and biting. So if that offends you, you might want to mute it. This is mukbang, baby. Oh, yeah. Speaking of crunchy, slurpy sounds, if anyone's interested, check out those mukbang videos of of women eating loads of seafood. It's kind of wild. I find it always fascinating. Well, all right, all in all, not bad. Better than I thought they were going to turn out, and better than what it tasted like when I first started. I think it's just like that deal with potato chips where you have the first couple and then, I don't know, maybe the salt of it kicks in. And then before you know it, you're really digging it and eating the whole bag before you know it. Where's that other one I have? Oh. Alright, so this looks a little more Americanized. It says butter garlic shrimp chips, which is a trip. Butter garlic. Asian characters below. I'm trying to see where it originated from. Supposedly it contains shellfish and egg. Distributed by Hong Hae USA Inc. in Hayward, California. Oh my gosh. It's a product of Korea. So this is a Korean version of shrimp chips. To be honest, I may not even have any Chinese style, unless all my life I've been eating Korean or Japanese ones. So these are very reminiscent of the chips that I used to eat. It was kind of laid down on the banquet platters as kind of a, I don't know, decorative bed of something to rest your other proteins, like your duck or your boiled chicken. And us kids would always eat the little shrimp chips. It was kind of like our candy, I guess. I like the twist of having butter and garlic on it. That's neat. Now this I can probably eat the whole bag of easily. Now we have this Canister fried shrimp chips. menorah fried shrimp chips. So you see a picture of some shrimps. Product of Thailand. Nice. For those of you interested in trying this kind of stuff, go to your local Asian market. And particularly consider going to, if you have it in your area, Ranch 99. That's a good what the hell? Look at this little icon. Look at that little logo or picture. What is that? A bottle of sauce with arms and legs? What the heck? Oh, it's this logo. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Right here. So this is from Menorah Food Industry Co. Limited, Bangkok. Products of Thailand. Now these look like they might be more solid, more firm. Look how small these guys are. Whoa. Now that I wasn't expecting. It's very, very, very lightweight. I was expecting them to be thin and very crunchy. But they're lightweight, crisp, and they dissolve in your mouth quickly as you eat them. Let me see. Pretty good. Nice job, Thailand. Well, shrimp chips baked. Wheat puffed snacks, original. 50 years, the original. Imported and distributed by Calbee NA LLC, Boardman, Oregon. Product of Thailand. Thailand's off to a good start. Let's see if these are good. So these are baked shrimp chips. The others were fried shrimp chips. Not bad. Maybe they're intended to eat one at a time instead of just a big mouthful. It's like a touch of, I'm sure this isn't the case, but it's like a touch of blandness in the middle, like a bland generic starch, and then all the flavor on the outside. But I'm still eating it, so. They're not very picky, or it's halfway decent. All right. All right, this I don't think I've ever tried before. She's got this woman on here. I don't know if she's just a paid model or if she's someone of significance, if she's some sort of actress or what. Chenji Yida Food Stock Company Limited. Salted Hall. Oh, it's that Hall stuff. It says Hawthorne chips. I think a Hall is some sort of, I don't know if it's classified as a fruit or a vegetable. Let me see if I can open. Man, I wish I had a oh, wait a minute. I was hoping for like a resealable lid. Oh, at least they broke it up. Oh, this is a giant version. Oh my gosh. So for anyone who's been to like San Francisco or whatever, they make these things. They're usually wrapped in red paper, and they're these little chips, these thin chips. What is that? Wow, these ones being larger size, they're like 1/8 or 1/16 inch of thickness. That might actually be 1/8. Good golly. And yeah, so it's either, I don't know if it's technically a fruit or a vegetable. I don't think it's the same as lychee or lychee. Otherwise, they would specify it on the package. But it's something that you get. They'd be shaped in these tiny barrels, and you get a multi-pack of them. So it's quite affordable for a treat to give your kids. But then, of course, as a kid, you just scarf them down. Yeah. I don't know how to describe the smell. I want to say something along the lines of a prune or a fig. And then you bite into it, and there's like a slight burst of freshness. A sweet, fruity flavor. Like a raw sugar. Kind of like if you were to, I don't know, maybe if you were to chew on a piece of pure cane sugar. Actually, chew on the cane itself. Not the outer exterior, of course, but the meaty part. I think I still like this because I enjoyed it as a kid. And it brings back memories. But these are jumbo sizes. Usually they're what? A quarter this size. Maybe if I had some sitting around, I'd be able to show it to you, but I think I ate all the other ones. So as reference, it's about a thumb length tall. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Funny. All right. Now this, I wouldn't expect this to taste like any old banana chips. This says Phil chips. Is wait, is this regular stuff you can find in any American store? Caution, this product contains a packet of oxygen absorber. Do not eat. Prime Fruits International Incorporated, Tegum City, Davao del Norte. 8100. Philippines. Product of the Philippines. Okay. So even if does look very Americanized, it came from the Philippines, supposedly. Field chips, banana chips has no trans fat, no cholesterol, no additives. And again, I wish it had an easily reclosable lid, but it doesn't appear to be that way. Yep, they're good. I'm going to have so many snacks to munch on as a result of doing this video. I'm probably going to have to reseal some of them manually. Just so they don't all go stale before I finish them. Have any of you ever wanted to or tried to take something like dried bananas and, plump them up by letting them sit in water for a while? I think I tried that long ago, but I don't remember the results. I think what happened is it never rehydrated. And my goal is to try and rehydrate them. All right, so this is called Taike. It's crispy seaweed and it's soy sauce flavored. It's a product of Taiwan. Wow, it's even passed ISO 22000 certification and HACCP. I don't know how much trust I have in anything CCP these days. Product of Taiwan. But it supposedly contains seaweed, palm oil, soy sauce powder, which is soy sauce, maltodextrin, sugar, disodium succinate, and salt. Basically a bunch of sugar and salt. Wow, there's a lot of pieces. Looks like you're getting your money's worth, possibly. Although, how much is seaweed really? Again, this came from Taiwan. Very thin, very light. I love seaweed. At least in these thin, dried forms. Sometimes I like seaweed soup. As you can imagine, kind of like homemade paper. Very thin, you can see through bits and pieces of it. There's occasional holes. It's nice. And thank goodness this has resealable top. Wait, what? Warning, consuming this product can expose you to chemicals, including lead, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. For more information, go to p65warnings.ca.gov/food. Uh-oh. Lead? Is that your idea of meeting code? China? Is it China? All right. So we got two more things left. This one is called pea crackers. PEA, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And if you look closely, that appears to be what looks like a Chinese sausage, lap chong. Coloco pea crackers, Taiwanese sausage flavor. In Chinese culture, sausages called lap chong are very popular. It's pork loaded with lots of chunks of fat inside. This is a Taiwanese version. So I wonder how they simulated the flavor of the sausages. No clue what that spiry bean is. Oh, shoot. It does kind of smell like them, though. Basically heavy, you know when you go to a place and you can literally smell the sodium packed in the food? Wow, heavy salt. I gotta be careful. I guess it tastes like it. It's not bad, but let me see. It looks like it's pictures of the sausages with a couple cloves of garlic, and the background is a grill. A traditional briquette grill. I do taste hints of garlic. It doesn't so much taste like sausage. It reminds me of a very lightly seasoned barbecue sauce. So it's all right, I guess. And this is going to be an interesting one. The last and final one is this one from Cadena. It's literally supposed to be a steak flavor. Cadena potato chip steak flavor. Flavor enhancer. MSG, well, actually MSLG and L-glutamate, whatever that is. sodium 5, salt, hydrogenated wheat protein. Supposedly hydrogenated stuff is bad for you. Definitely not vegan. Manufactured by Lian Hua Foods Corporation in Taiwan. Yeah. But I always get a kick when manufacturers try and make potato chips that simulate other foods. This one's supposed to taste like steak. Got a picture of a shiitake mushroom, red onions, assorted colored peppercorns, and I forget if this is oregano, sprigs of oregano. No, I think oregano has small leaves. Is that thyme? Or is it parsley? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. No, parsley is a green leafy one, isn't it? I can't remember what that sprig is. But it's supposed to taste like steak. Oh, you know what? Maybe instead of red onion, maybe it's actually shallots. Possibly. And once again, this is a product of Taiwan. Yeah, most of the time, manufacturers fail in bringing the flavor they want across. Like Doritos, how they have that taco flavored chip. It's nothing to write home about. People were raving about it for a while, but it's nothing to write home about. It's okay. And it's another one of those where you have to eat a lot of them before you start really getting the flavor of it. Excuse me. And to be honest, I think all they really did was they went to Costco, picked up the taco seasoning in the jumbo containers, and then they just sprinkled that on the chips. I was trying to see if I close my eyes, would I visualize steak? And the answer is no. It's okay, but it tastes nothing like steak to me. It tastes more like some of the spices you might rub on a steak. Like if you went to the store and bought steak seasoning and then sprinkled it on your chips. I think that's more or less what you get here. And add a touch of that smoke sauce. Wasn't quite sure what to expect with this. I figured it would, I kind of assumed it would miss its mark, but I was willing to be hopeful. Yeah, not bad. But oddly enough, I think the best thing in here is either the Thai seaweed strips, the the other one, the butter garlic shrimp chips, and mainly because this was a childhood favorite, the Hall candy, the ones that were in the large discs. So yeah, I want to thank you everyone for hanging in on Grubbin on the One. Grubbin on the One. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Mark the bell for notifications. Make sure you mark all notifications so you don't miss a single video or stream. Keep your eyes peeled for WyzGyz tweets on Twitter, because that's where people usually hear when I have a video, because YouTube is getting worse and worse on notifications, and on Twitch at WyzGyz Twitches. Thank you all for joining Grubbin on the One. Bye.